I'm Emily.
Wait, that's not right. And this is Bubble Worship!
Today, I want to zoom straight into what is my personal favourite sentence in the whole Bible. It is, "The Lord is with you wherever you go."
That's a good one. But do you know who wasn't zooming anywhere fast?
Who?
Joshua.
Joshua?
That verse actually comes from the book of Joshua in the Bible, and it starts with our protagonist on the edge of the promised land. The Israelites, the people Joshua was leading, simply knew Canaan as the promised land, a gift from God, a slice of real paradise, flowing with milk and honey, a hope for safety and stability.
Sounds wonderful. You'd think Joshua would be running to find this place. The Israelites have been slaves in Egypt, and God had rescued them, we can read in the Bible, through Moses. All of those people had wandered in the wilderness for an entire generation before Joshua rose up as their leader to take them into the promised land.
Actually, the first time the Israelites encountered the promised land, they sent out scouts to spy ahead and see what was going on. They do indeed find a land of magnificence. Beautiful landscape, thriving with healthy animals. All the fruit is bigger than they've ever seen. So why the hesitation to go in? Well, there were already some people living there.
Yeah. In fact, 10 of the scouts coming back reported that the land is basically full of giant, well-fed humans. So instead of going in, they run away, preferring to wander in the wilderness than take what God has promised to them.
Joshua and his friend Caleb are pretty much the only ones who believe that the Lord is with you wherever you go. Wait, who is the Lord again?
Oh, it's a good question, Emily. The Lord is another word for God. So Joshua had faith that God was with them and would get them to the promised land eventually.
They were so close, right on the edge at one point.
It reminds me of when I was younger. I love playgrounds and I love soft playgrounds. They're the best to me. And when I was growing up, there was one piece of equipment I loved more than anything else. The terrifying drop slide.
The what?
The terrifying drop slide. Imagine like a nice big slide. Well, the terrifying drop slide was like 3 or 4 times bigger. And instead of being at this angle, it was basically a vertical drop straight down.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
It was wonderful. They were so much fun and I always loved them. But sitting at the top there, legs dangling over the edge, it was also a little bit scary. A little bit should I, shouldn't I? We're encountering our own edge at the moment. This week we are on the edge of lifting restrictions in England. And although we know it'll be a great thing ultimately, being here at the edge can feel a little dizzying.
It can feel like a lot to think about. Maybe you aren't entirely sure about the best way to hug your granny or to make new friends in the park. The idea of walking near people might seem weird to you. Sometimes we might find it so weird to be at the edge of this long-promised normal life that we don't feel quite ready to start it.
Yeah. Personally, I find all these new rules and changing a bit tired. They're difficult to learn and understand occasionally. Sometimes I just want to stay inside. You know, like a little hamster, all sort of cosy in my little bundle of shredded paper.
Sounds like you need the same reminder that Joshua got. The Lord is with you wherever you go.
Thanks, Emily. That is an idea that will help me to be strong and very courageous.
I wonder, is there anywhere you would be worried about going? Is there anything about the new normal that you're unsure or nervous about? What could you say to someone who is feeling a bit like Mike?
Outside shy. Pause! The Lord is with you wherever you go.
What a wonderful and loving thing to know. Let's think about it right now with a prayer. Close your eyes and imagine you're on the edge of something. It could be a slide, a conversation, or a game perhaps. You can even imagine the promised land. How do you feel? Do you feel better with the idea that you're not alone?
My prayer has been this for many years. Lord God, thank you for these wonderful words of encouragement. Help me to take the next steps with strength and courage, knowing you are with me wherever I go. Amen.
Amen. Happy edging, everyone!
Bye!